So I've not done a reading like this in quite a while, and I really felt called today to attempt to connect with messages from your loved ones in the collective who have passed on. Trigger warning, if this isn't something you're wanting to hear about or potentially receive insight on, then feel free to scroll on. But I'm really just going to ask my angels and guides to bring forward a loved one from spirit for you guys in the collective. And I'd love to hear if these messages resonate with you, with someone that you know that has passed on. Of course, this is a collective reading. It's not a one-to-one. So take the messages that resonate with you, because there will definitely be someone in the collective today who has a loved one who's trying to connect with them, and don't force these messages to fit. Only take them if they really apply to you in your situation. Spirit, with these cards, can you please help bring forward a loved one who has passed on in spirit for my collective? Straight off the bat, I did hear the name Marge. Straight off the bat, which is a very specific name, I feel. I've never channeled a name like that. But that was a name I did just hear, Marge. Okay. Let's see. Henry. I just heard Henry as well. Okay, I'll let you know. Marge and Henry, they're the names I did just hear. I'll let you know if I hear any more. Spirit guides, can we please help bring forward a loved one from spirit for my TikTok collective? Please help bring forward a loved one from spirit for my TikTok collective. Let's see what we have. We have the Sun. We have the Five of Swords. Can you please help bring a loved one from spirit? Bring a loved one through from spirit, please, for my TikTok collective. Whoops. The Six of Wands. The Ace of Wands, the Moon, the Six of Cups, and the King of Swords, with the Knight of Wands here. At the bottom of the deck, we have Leo energy here and Pisces energy, which may be significant with you today. This is quite a specific loved one, which is coming through in this reading. Note that although I may hear other names, they may not be the ones that come forward strongly. This seems to be a specific person who's coming through for someone in the collective today. I really feel like this person is a younger male coming through from what I'm seeing here on the cards. I feel like this person tended to, because of their, this is someone who loved their freedom. And because of this, I feel like this would often get this person into trouble, is what I want to say in this reading. This person may have been, I feel like this person did something which you guys in the collective were worried about. Like, for example, this person drove a motorbike, right? And you were really, really worried about that. This is someone who was a very, very free spirit, was a very, very bright light, a very optimistic person, but they may have been optimistic to the point where it may have been dangerous for them. Like there's this energy of them lacking danger or lacking urgency within their life, is what I want to say. I feel this was a fearless person that I'm channeling in this reading today, and that may have been linked to their passing. And I feel like this caused conflict or arguments with you, maybe, is what I'm seeing here. Like there's just this feeling of this person, like, I want to do what I want to be free, and like maybe you try to warn this person or something like this, and they would do it anyway, or they did it anyway, is what I'm seeing here on the cards. Maybe with the Six of Cups, I feel like this person maybe did pass quite young, is what I'm seeing here on the cards. I would not be surprised if this is somebody's son, like maybe your son, if you're watching this. Like with the Knight of Wands here, Seven of Wands here, underneath that at the bottom of the deck, this was very much a person who liked to march to the sound of their own drum. You know, didn't care what other people thought. If they wanted to do something, they would do it. If they had an idea or something that they wanted to do, they would do it, is what I'm seeing on the cards. That may not be linked to how they pass, but this is the person that's coming through. I actually feel like this person was probably quite successful, actually, from what I'm seeing her on the cards, and had some kind of modest degree of renown. And what I mean by that is maybe they were well known, maybe they were respected in some kind of industry, something like this. I'm also hearing with the Sun in the Five of Swords that this person wants you to know that they don't hold against you the conflict that you had before their passing. Like maybe when they passed with this Five of Swords, they passed during a conflict or during an argument. That's also something I'm picking up on here as well. I feel like you can sense when this person is within your energy, is what I'm seeing here on the cards. This person definitely attempts to communicate with you, which I feel like you can definitely pick up on. This person's definitely communicating with you. They're definitely receiving signs. There's just this feeling here of like, I can't see you, but I can feel you, which obviously is very common, but this is what I'm seeing here. Let's grab you some oracles. Night Wind, facing fear, subconscious release and healing, remembrance, resurface of past feelings and emotions. So again, it's like Night Wind, it says facing fear. There's this feeling here where this person was quite fearless. Maybe this person was somebody who wasn't afraid of the dark, metaphorically, right? Wasn't afraid of the dark, wasn't afraid of driving in the dark or riding in the dark. It does feel this, I'm not saying this will be the case for all of you guys, but I do feel that this person coming through, they may have passed from misadventure, is what I feel here on the cards, right? This may be someone who, you know, because I feel like this person did pass a while back, but I feel like this is someone recently who has resurfaced within your energy. This is someone who you've been thinking about recently, someone who's resurfaced for you, someone that did pass a while back. They may have passed as a child, they may have passed as a young adult, is what I'm seeing here on the cards. But look at this, rise above, freedom, clarity, solution. This person is free, right? Look at this, freedom. This is what I was channeling. This is a very free spirit that I'm channeling on the cards, right? This is someone who's free, like they were free in this world, is what I'm seeing here on the cards. By the way, white doves, or the colour blue, may be significant with this person who I'm picking up on here. There is a lot of blue energy in this reading. So the colour blue or white doves may be significant. I also did notice on this Ace of Wands here, I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like it's obviously flipped, but this says matte. I don't know if you can see, like, if that was flipped the other way around, it looks like it says Matt. So the name Matt may actually be significant with this loved one. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this loved one who I'm connecting with in my collective who's passed on? The Hierophant. The Page of Pentacles. And the Lovers, with the Star here at the bottom of the deck. Again, I really do wonder if this person was quite young when they passed. This person may have been a student when they passed. They may have been studying or at uni, something like this. I feel like this person was very much loved by a lot of people. They were very, very loved by many, is what I'm seeing here on the cards. with the star card, that it may have significance, like literally something about the stars, right? Like a star in the sky is what I'm seeing here. And this person may have been a star themselves with the Six of Wands as well. Maybe this person was very well known in some way, very well respected is what I'm seeing here on the cards. This person's message to you as well is like, I love you and I'm okay. I know that may sound cliche, but this is sort of what I'm seeing here. I love you and I'm okay. For some people in the collective, this may have been a partner. It doesn't necessarily have to be a child, all right? But this is the kind of person I'm picking up on. This doesn't seem to be like an older person. The person I'm channeling is definitely younger. Please try not to feel discouraged, my lovelies, if any of your loved ones haven't come through. Sometimes, you know, certain spirits don't come through immediately, and that's completely okay. You know, all of us psychics, we just kind of channel the person that wants to come through when they do. So yeah, and I'm sure there'll be other opportunities for me as well to do mediumship readings and connect with loved ones who've passed on. So I really hope this has resonated for someone in the collective. Let's grab you some initials of who this person may have been. See if we can spell out a name as well. We have K, T, so KT, maybe a significant name if it's a female. V, E, A, the name Kat or Kate may also be significant. W, E, S, B, L, and let's get a few more. Okay, the final two have fallen onto the floor, which are H and V. So we have the name Kate, K-A-T-E. What else do we have? We have Cat here. We have Beta, which is just spelled out. The name Tia, Sal, Val, Bia. Can't find any more names at the moment. I don't know if I said Val. But the initials I did pull was TKSWBEALHVEV. What's actually interesting is we nearly spell out heaven here because we've got here, I don't know if you can see them upside down, we've got HEAVE, but we don't actually have an N. That nearly spells out heaven, so your loved one is definitely in heaven, my lovely, 100%. All right, that's the reading I have for you today. I hope this was insightful for you, and I hope one of you guys in the collective connected with a loved one.